Welcome back, YouTubers. I recently just did a video on how to do the 4-high mod on this truck, but I'm sure I'll get questions about the headlights and what I'm using, so I'm going to go ahead and go over that real quick. When I bought the truck, the headlights were super cloudy and weren't worth restoring because on the back side of the driver's side, the bulb had burned the socket and somebody had it duct taped in there. So it needed all new housing, so I ordered some lights on Amazon. It was $66 for the whole factory set, headlights and turn signals. You see, I'm still using those. Those are brand new. And they looked really, really good. They fit the truck just fine. But when I used them at night, I noticed that my low beams, they had a lot of lines and shadows, and there was no hot spot on them really, so they weren't super bright. And then my high beams pointed directly at the ground, lower than the low beams. And everybody knows these headlights, you don't adjust them separately. The whole headlight assembly adjusts to get your headlights where they need to be. So you can't adjust the high beam separate from the low beam. If I were to put the high beams where they needed to be, the low beams would be way higher than that. So I said out with those, and I found this pair on eBay. They are Spyder halo projector headlights. I don't care for the halos and stuff like that, but I wanted the projectors, something I could put an LED bulb in. So I went with these. They were $115 and free shipping. And these actually fit a lot easier than the factory style set that I got from Amazon. And as you can see, they're not bad looking lights. I like them. They go with the grill really well, which I replaced. I'm still gonna paint this. It'll be black to match the insert. But I got that grill for free from a friend of mine that had it just lying around. It's brand new, never been put on a truck before, so I said, why not? So anyways, headlights are the Spyder black halo projector headlights, $115, and the bulbs that I'm using is a bulb that I grew fond of when I had my Ford Mustang. It was an 04 model, and I had a damaged header panel on the Mustang, so it was a pain trying to aim the headlights. They would never go high enough. So I said, you know, to hell with it. I'll be that guy. I'll put LEDs in it. Sure, it's going to blind everybody else, but at least I'll be able to see. When I got these bulbs in and I installed them, I was surprised to see that they threw the exact same beam pattern as the halogen bulbs did. So then that's when I did some work on the header panel to make sure I could aim my headlights right, but they were an amazing set of bulbs, and those were 9007s. These are 9006 for your low, 9005 for your high. I don't have my high beam bulbs in yet. Those are still the halogen. But I'm going to show you the low beam real quick. The bulb brand is called Beam Tech, and I swear by them. They are amazing lights. They're a little more blue than what I'd like. It may not pick up too well on the camera, but they are crazy bright. And just to give you probably the most irritating thing about seeing reviews of aftermarket headlights on YouTube is not a whole lot of them show you what the beam pattern looks like. So that's what I'm going to show you real quick. I'll probably back out of here in just a second to give you a better idea. I'll drop the garage door because it's not too easy to see on that wall. Let me back out real quick, but the beam pattern is amazing. They're super easy to adjust. I have absolutely no complaints about them whatsoever. Camera is color correcting. It's making them look really white, but they're more blue than that in person. Let's drop this garage door real quick. And they are insanely bright. I love them. Bear with me because I gotta run to beat this door without tripping the sensor. Now, the one thing about the LED bulbs that I installed that I don't like, and it's not a huge deal, but there's just a little bit of light escaping. You kind of see it right here. And it didn't do that with the halogens, but it's just that tiny little spot. Same thing on the passenger side, right over here. But other than that, they are perfect. Like I said, I just did the 4-high mod on this truck. And those are ugly halogens. They're being replaced Monday. See that? Low beams still stay on. That's awesome. But yeah, just a quick review. Headlights, the bulbs I'm using, Beam Tech 9006 LED. They make all kinds of different sizes. Like I said, I had the 9007s in my Mustang, and I've got 9005s on the way for these high beams. Hope this helped you guys out a little bit if you're trying to make a decision on what headlights to use. Of course, this review doesn't go for all of Spyder's products. Just this one in particular that I got, I'm super pleased with. The beam pattern could not be any better. The light output is insane. And just for the hell of it, I'll back out of here and I'll pull around to the other driveway so you guys can get a better look.